Alright. Hey guys, what's good? Today I'm reviewing Scythe by Neal Shusterman. It's an interesting book, but I had some issues with it. So make sure you watch this video till the end to see the rating that I give it. Okay, this is basically the entire book in a nutshell. Two kids are competing for a job that neither of them want, but the person who doesn't get it dies. Oh, and they both like each other. So here's the plot. A world with no hunger, no disease, no war, no misery. Humanity has conquered all those things and has even conquered death. Now scythes are the only ones who can end life, and they are commanded to do so in order to keep the size of the population under control. Citra and Rowan are chosen to apprentice to a scythe, a role that neither wants. These teens must master the art of taking life, knowing that the consequence of failure could mean losing their own. Wow. Okay, I feel like I got it. My nutshell was better personally. This was a good book, but at times it was super gory. Like, the story is about people trained on gleaning other members of our species, and people can be revived anytime they die unless they're gleaned or unalived by a scythe. This is a good book with good writing, but it is so freaking violent. This book is a dystopian and science fiction novel, so if you like the Maze Runner series or the Hunger Games series, you might like this book. If we were to compare the contents of this book to a drink, it would probably be closer to a highly caffeinated soda. Because as far as the iffy stuff goes, this book is harsh. People are getting unalived, people are unaliving themselves, and something like this happens every chapter. If I could pick a color to match the story, it would be green, as a symbol of life. And lives being taken. You know what? Maybe it's red. Liddy, hey, if you've made it this far in the video, pat yourself on the back. Because according to YouTube, you've surpassed like 70% of everyone else who's clicked on this video. So, time for the best part. What did a teenage guy say about this book? So, for the funny factor, honestly, I would say like a 0. This book wasn't funny. Cool factor, this book has some cool stuff in it. One of my favorites is the Thunderhead. So, to explain, we're super far in the future. The cloud on the internet is now like supercharged, and it's this AI thing that runs the government and the internet perfectly. Think of it like chatgpt on steroids. So, the cool factor is probably like a 4 out of 5. Page turner. This book was interesting, and I definitely enjoyed reading it. To be honest, what I liked most about the entire book was the bone-chilling ending. Like, most of the book was mid, but the ending was so good. With all of this considered, I would give Page Turner a 3.5 out of 5 for the ending just being completely cracked. As far as characters go, Citra and Rowan are good characters. They both have their own personalities. I especially like the personalities of Scythe Faraday and Scythe Goddard. Scythe Faraday is Rowan and Citra's mentor, and Scythe Goddard is the bad guy in the story, and he does a pretty good job. Both have very different opinions on how gleaning should be done, and they're both huge elements in the story. So that makes characters a 3.5 out of 5. If you didn't like any of these ratings, use the comment section down below. Change my mind. Okay, today I have a surprise rating. Carnage. For starters, the bloodshed is so bad that we practically have blood, like, seeping out of the book. Another thing that contributes to the rating that I'm about to reveal is all the stabbings and massacres in this book. With all this in mind, Scythe by Neal Shusterman has received a 5 out of 5 for the carnage factor. What? Shocker, I know. Last but not least, for Rock's review, this book was a 3 out of 5 rocks. This book was okay, but were all the murders and unalives written in it necessary? Hey, this video's almost over, but before you go, real quick, just hit the like and subscribe buttons for me, will you? I got a comment on my last video telling me to do this book. Well, let's be honest, I was going to do it anyway, but if you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. Until next time, Peace out. Bum 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 bum.